Kopas ni shashna lip gloss.
Hey.
ATM kundiko.
What?
Vodona chestnut chito. For me mweza link up. For me mweza link up. For me mweza link up. Kopas ni shashna lip gloss. For me mweza link up.
Link up. I love that. That's my tune. December. Ha. Hata si ati niko na magirls. Me now in my reflection in the mirror. Tuko ready.
Vibing.
For me mejipa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful episode of True Sessions. With me, your host, Kwambox, Kapow. And of course, I'm hanging out with Miss Maandy. Baby, you can drop that part, Miss, because she ain't coming to play. So good to have you here, girl.
Thank you for having me.
I think the last time we actually sat down together was 2019.
Yeah.
2020, unajua miss taki COVID. Huh? COVID.
You have to take care of yourself.
I wasn't trying to meet nobody. But yeah, 2019, for those of you who don't know, I ran an event called Industry Night. And so I do a lot of trainings of artists. Like you pick a few artists, you know, give them a bit of training and then get them to perform. And Maandy was actually one of the second last class I did.
Yeah.
And that class was so special because Breeder was also in that class.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. You guys make me so proud. I just think of some of these things and I'm so worth it. Even Beefy was in your class.
Yeah, Beefy.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how sick that class is? You have Beefy, you have Breeder, you have Maandy.
It's a dope class.
And you know the crazy part? Every time we do trainings with artists, especially with hip hop female artists, short-lived career.
Yeah.
What are some of those challenges? Why is it so hard, especially for female rappers, to sustain? Because think about it, before your generation, name one artist who's been a rapper, female, consistently till now.
Who? From when?
From even Nazizi.
Yeah. I don't think
because Nazizi now
they
is
come
making
and go.
reggae.
They come and go. Yeah.
STL was at some point doing a dance competition or something. Yeah.
I mean, I really don't know why, but I feel like maybe it's because, first of all, you're in a male-dominated industry. Second of all, you're a female who is a rapper. Like, you don't just sing. I feel like for singers, it's a bit more easier. But for rap, it's like it's so much against you. It's just overwhelming. So I understand the frustration behind wanting to leave kabisa or like on and off. Yeah. So consistency is probably the biggest challenge. Also, I feel like as a country, we haven't fully embraced female rap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Continue watu wako when it's up and
No, Kenyan female rappers.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Your boyfriend can be singing up and it's up and it's up, but won't sing Shashna lip gloss. What's that about?
I don't know. It's very strange. I also feel like from the way people have like perceived my music or received it, it's usually you can rap like that. It's not your songs are dope.
Yeah.
It's like a fascination. Yeah. You're like a pendant, a very fascinating pendant. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why they are like that.
Yeah. But how do you deal with all this negativity? Because if I went, okay, you know, how do you deal with this kind of negativity?
How I deal with it? Sometimes the negativity is criticism we should be listening to. But then there's just the upright hate. I don't really focus much on it because I imagine this is probably someone who's not happy with their lives or how they look or how maybe they wanted to follow their dreams but couldn't and they hate that you're following yours. Yeah. So that's just how I look at it. Plus, I'm very immune to like negativity. Yeah.
How is that? You're going to tell us what your secrets are. Think of 3 points you're going to tell us on how we can be immune to negativity. Because mental health issues are especially big for artists.
Yeah.
You know, especially you can imagine 2020 not being able to gig, not being able to socialize, not being
Yeah.
able to, for some, even to create. There were people who
Yeah.
were talking about having a COVID mental block.
Yeah.
You know, so mental health is such a big issue, and to hear you say, you know, I'm immune to like this negativity.
Yeah.
Because there must be something you're doing. It can't just be coming from guesswork.
I mean, I think for me, the one thing I'm grateful for, I have like a very supportive family from my mom, my sister, my
Shout out your mom.
grandmother. Shout out to mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that support system. So she also follows me. So if she sees a negative comment or something, she'll just be like, you know, sometimes people are miserable.
Yeah.
Just don't listen.
Yeah.
But we won't address the issue. You
Yeah,
get?
yeah.
And also the fact that however down bad I am, even if she won't understand what is mixing and mastering of my song and why I don't have my song, she'll try as best as she can to be supportive. So I think for me, the support system I have keeps me grounded. And then the second part is I love what I do. I love the messiness. I love the organization, the structure, the no structure, the guesswork, the plans, everything. I love it. I love creating, and I don't think there's anything that can take that away from me. I just love the process. And the third part is, which should have been the first part, I pray a lot. Yeah, I pray, I meditate. I just like to keep myself, you know, calm and grounded.
I like that. So 3 things you've had from Maandy. Situ shash na lip gloss na kuomba. Wombe. And you do have a song called Kuomba, right?
Omba,
Yeah, Omba. And there's also another spiritual song that, well,
it's called Energy.
Yeah. And I was listening to Sultan. We have a lot to talk about. You said mom listens to, and I've met your mom, so shout out to your mom.
Yeah.
Very, very supportive. I totally understand what it means in this entertainment scene. Bana kama hauna support system.
Hey, tricky.
Especially kwanza kutoka familia.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Or people that you
can talk to.
You can talk to.
Yeah.
Things inaweza kumaliza.
Bye.
Now let's talk music. You said mom listens to music.
She does.
Anajua content yenye bonga juu.
Anajua sasa atafanya nini? Na ni mtoto wake, yeye ndio amemlea.
Yo.
Si atasikiza tu chenye anasema.
Tell me the first time when she had like a song and she's like, you know, you're like, mom, you gotta listen to this song. And then she's like, ukisikiza lyrics za Maandy.
No, so the thing is with my mom, she's a very happy person.
Yeah.
I think me and my sister, we got that from her. I don't think, I can't remember the last time I saw her angry or sad.
Yeah.
Or she zones out, but not sad.
Yeah.
So when she listens to my songs, for her, it's my daughter created this.
Yeah.
She's so dope. She made this.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I like this beat.
Yeah.
It's very bouncy.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is, if she hears a word she doesn't understand, she'll be like, yo ni nini. And then and I tell her.
Then you have to explain.
Because when I did Shashna Lip Gloss this one time, she came to my room. She's like, kondiko ni nini?
Yeah, Ebu tuambie kondiko
I
nini?
don't know.
For real?
I know, but I told her I don't know.
Okay, Ebu, you tell me what kondiko is.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll talk after of the
Sawa. See me after this.
That's definitely see. Because, you know, like, there's a pal of mine who asked me on in December, and I was rocking this thing, like, every time, like, I'd just be, like, out of work like this. Kubaya. Hey. And then in my living room, my neighbors, they know the song.
Yeah.
ATM, Sashna, lip gloss. ATM, kondiko. Then she's like, okay, so what is kondiko? I'm like, I mean, it's a deep kind of thing. It means, you know, like, when you're kondikoring. Of course, you could explain. Sijui.
Aujui.
Na nilikuwa nasema ndauliza Maandy.
You know, the weird part is, I thought people know what it means.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought it was like a common word.
Kondiko. You know me what I thought? So it's like, just say the lyrics.
Kopas ni Shashna Lip Gloss. ATM card kondiko.
Ndio, as in that's the place.
Yeah.
That's what it means, yeah?
Yeah.
ATM card is like where it's at.
My God.
Okay, I know.
Is there anyone in this room who understands?
Is there anyone who knows what kondiko is? Thank you very much for being a very supportive audience. They supported me.
Sawa, kondiko means condom. Kondi.
How did it end into kondiko? And condom is shorter than kondiko.
I don't know, man. I don't make the rules.
Kondiko. Okay, now let's say the lyrics again. Now that I know.
Sawa. Kwa pass ni shash na lip gloss.
Hey.
ATM card Kondiko.
Condom.
That's
That's what you should have put as a ad-lib over
That's
there.
what I'm saying. I thought everyone knew. But
That's so fire. If you haven't heard that song, pause right now. Go check out Shashna Lip Gloss, man. That song is fire.
Gang.
Flames. And you know me, I don't throw flames around. Flame emoji. The editor. Flame emoji. I really like Shashna Lip Gloss.
yeah.
But it's still not the hardest song you gave us. It is bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
But it's like you always elevate the energy. You know, you always like, you start from here, you do this. And I think one thing that I identified with you the first time I saw your music, I think I saw like 3 songs and I was like, when I'm watching Maandy, she's not thinking too hard about how to present this thing. She's just presenting it. Yani, because even the video for Shashna Lip Gloss, your roof mulishuti happy or something.
Some rooftop. My friend's a rooftop.
Yeah. So I'm just looking, I'm like, all right, the vibe is right. The babes are right there. The girl who's representing this thing is really giving us vibes, but still not the hardest tune you gave us. I think the hardest tune you gave us. And this is what I'm going to ask the guys. Which song do you think? Because, I mean, guys will argue it's Shashna Lip Gloss. Me, I say Shashna Lip Gloss is the one you met her with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that everybody sort of knew you on.
introduced,
Yeah. But still not the hardest. Let me know which song you think is the hardest. Comment section hapo tutakupatia tutazisoma at the end. After Shashna Lip Gloss, before Shashna Lip Gloss, you were working. After like 2019 to like 2020,
Yeah.
you never took a break.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
What was that about? Like, you were like, this is my one chance and my one chance only.
I felt like, yes. I also needed to like break away from the way I used to do things, which was just release an audio or some weird video and just let it go the way it will. I reached a point, I think in 2019 when I did the Kabaya album, the project, I was like, now I need to take this thing serious because I felt like I had time, being as I was young, I had time to grow, evolve, improve my sound, know exactly who I want to be as a brand. And I didn't want to catch on to that when it was too late.
Yeah.
I felt like I had enough trial time and now it was time to start doing the thing proper. So in 2019, when I released my project, I decided I'd do a video every month or at least 40 days maximum.
Yeah.
And in 2019, towards the end of 2019, when now the Gengetone wave was coming up, I had a lot of reservations about Gengetone. Because most of the songs are done by men, and you know,
and
the
where
message,
the babes were, yeah.
And I didn't want my brand to become so sexualized and so umschana hizi ndio vitu anasema, because in hindsight that's not who I am. And if I was to present it, if I was to present that message, I'd want to present it my way.
Yeah.
You understand? So I took also some time when the Gengetone thing was coming. So by the time I was catching on in 2020, when I finally realized how I'd want to do it, pandemic. But I got a good song out of it.
Yeah.
Featured X-Ray,
Yeah.
Vida. The song did numbers. But after that, I felt like I don't want to do the club songs, Gengetone songs, and for lack of better words, the ship was kind of sinking, and I didn't want to sink with it. So that's when now I did Shashna Lip Gloss. Because it was a drill sound. I liked it. It was easy for me. Yeah. I think I wrote the song in like 8 minutes maximum.
Bro.
Done and
reverse your bumper. You gotta pull up the tune. Tell us again.
Yeah, Shash was the fastest song I've ever written.
Hey.
Fastest. Didn't take time. Recording was one take. Even for the hook, everything was just seamless.
The hook is kind of... It's just the Kondiko part that I was confused about. I fixed it.
But now you're not.
I fixed it right now. Yeah. I'm about to go and educate everyone. Just kesho kwa radio nikisema Kondiko. That's it.
Preach the gospel.
I'm on. Yo, and I'm not even going to credit you, Maandy. I'm sorry. Unless they watch this episode, they got never know. There's something you mentioned.
Yeah.
He said the over-sexualization of your music.
Yeah.
Before now we go back to talking about the EP Kabaya.
Yeah.
As a hip-hop artist, you always feel like if you want to go commercial as a hip-hop artist, female, you have to sexualize the content, the look. If you don't, you either go Akina Yangemewe way or you're doing the Missy Elliott way.
Yeah.
It's like, or you're indie. Like you're not going to be mainstream. Like it's almost hard. Can you name one who's not sexualized, that's not internationally?
You can't.
Yeah. So do you feel that pressure?
I don't feel the pressure. One thing I promised myself was every version I give out to the people will be an authentic version. If I'm doing a video and I want to dress a certain way, I'll dress like that because I said I want to dress like that. If I put a picture on Instagram, it's because I felt confident enough to do it for myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe sometimes the sexualized image, maybe sometimes it's actually the artists themselves who want to be like that, or maybe it's a standard that was set out.
Because you find your male counterparts.
Yeah.
A guy will do an album, 17.5 albums, you know, we've never seen what's underneath his shirt.
Nothing.
You know,
yeah.
like there's no that pressure.
Yeah.
And that's why you'll find like sometimes a guy will say female artist, right? Because it's almost like it's a chip. It's something that you have. If both of you just had bars on bars,
Yeah.
then the extra would be titties.
Bars.
Sound guy agrees. Imagine if you're like one-on-one here. Like me, I'm like, yo, and then no, I killed, it's time. Like Valentine's drops mic. You come through, you're like, do your thing. True session. No expiration, inspiration, drops mic.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you guys are tired. What can you do next?
Titties.
They'll be like, try again, Kwambox. And then Maandy will just be like, Shashna lip gloss. And you might just win this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that an unfair advantage?
I wouldn't say it's unfair because I'm on the good side. I wouldn't say it's unfair, but I also wouldn't lie. I've used it as a shortcut for myself and my brand, and not in a way that will affect my brand like, seriously. So I don't mind. Actually, I don't care.
As long as you're not getting the pressure to do it.
Yeah. No one's pressuring me. No one's asking me to do it. Nothing. None of that. It's just coming from me.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk Kabaya. When the EP came out, I was, to be honest, I was like a proud mom. Seated somewhere just going like, oh my God, you guys.
Stop.
Because it was so fast after Industry Night.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I've worked with over 1,000 artists. And the turnover for you and Breeder was really fast.
Yeah.
It was really fast. It was like 1 minute we're talking media to a blah, blah, blah. The next thing, you have an EP. And I was like, what? And then Breeder is also here doing this thing. And then you guys are doing your thing. And I was like, oh my God. This one you don't have to worry. But in your same class, there are people who'd reach out to me till today to still give the media connects. So you clearly can tell where my pride was coming from.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. Because they're telling you, when you start fending for yourself.
You apply.
So let's talk about Kabaya.
Kabaya.
The title first.
Kabaya.
Like bad girl.
So I used to use the hashtag baddie a lot on my Instagram, and then Cardi B blew up, and then it was Baddie Gang, and then I was like, no. So I was like, why don't I just bring it home? So bad is
Kabaya.
Yeah.
So
the car was for like the feminine element of it. Yeah. Ingekuwa mbaya inge make sense. I'm a buyer. Yeah.
Kabaya kufiti. I like and the fact that you mention it every time you start Kabaya. You're just like, oh God, we're about to do this. Why did you feel that you needed to do an EP, and what with the title, was it about being a bad girl?
I don't think it was. Actually, I got the title after I did the song Kabaya, because when I got the beat, it made me feel very West Coast, very so I thought, why not just use this as a title for my project, because truly it's me. It just shows who I am.
Yeah.
And for my EP, it was to show people that I am here. I'm here to stay. I'm dope. It was a wonderful body of work. I loved each and every song there. So yeah, it was just to solidify me and also to help me like gain momentum for myself and understand what it is I want to do with my music and what direction I'd like to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while you're, while the songs were coming along, did you have any idea how many songs you were gonna put out, or was it just like, okay, zimeisha, imagine hakuna kitu yote natoka?
Hapana. I knew I wanted 8 songs. I didn't want too little and too much. But for my next project, I'm doing 10 songs.
Okay, so she's adding 2 bonus.
Bonus tracks.
Which is your favorite track in Kabaya? You know that one where you had and you're just like, I've had a bad day. Let's listen to Kabaya.
Let me remember the songs. I like Watiaji a lot. I think, yani, I just hear it and I'm happy.
Give them the hook.
Can I remember? Misinanga temia Watiaji. Niko huku tuna sakaganji.
Come on.
Wasonipenda wana wasiwasi. Hawataki mini songa juni Watiaji.
Tiaji.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fire one.
Yeah.
Fire. Watiaji, check it out. Kabaya, the EP, which is available on all platforms.
All
streaming
platforms. Yeah.
Check it out, guys. Some fire tunes in there, especially if you love like the Kiswahili flow with some sassiness and some. Yeah. Why do you choose to write mainly in Sheng? Like, is that, if you don't mind my asking? Street slang, for those of you who don't know.
Who don't know Sheng. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it comes naturally to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't struggle. Also, I felt like it was a bit lacking with rap, with female rap. I mean, of course, the male rappers have it. Kina Reckless, those are rappers. But I felt like there wasn't enough street representation. And for me, growing up in the ghetto and all these things, maybe theater kizungu nililan, I think pre-unit. So for me, I just felt like it comes easy for me, and it's something I can listen to.
Which was your first language?
Kikuyu.
How did I know? I knew it. When your parent doesn't teach you English, the first one, best believe it's not Swahili, it's your mother tongue.
It's your mother tongue. Yeah.
Which, okay. How come you've not able to do for us? Have you ever written a freestyle in Kikuyu?
I've never.
Oh, come on.
Imagine I've never. My Kikuyu is just very problematic. But I will. One day I will.
You better, man. Like,
but I've started. I have like lines.
Give us a bar. Give us just one bar.
Like I did a song with Maandy and the song itself, the hook was in Kikuyu. Can't remember. Reke gwere niene gwede te ata kama bado sina pete daiga sore maitadha te fika hivi yard basi unipepe te.
Hey,
those are 2 lines.
Look at you. Yeah, and it sounds good. It sounds good. There's something about mother tongue with hip hop.
Something about it.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Beefy rap in Kamba?
Who's this drill artist who raps in Luo? I've forgotten his name. There's this song I had and I was just like, this.
That's the one.
Tick. Yeah. If you listen to South Africans doing their South African rap. You're just like, yeah. I'll twerk for that. I will twerk. Don't ask me twice. When you did Kabaya, what was the plan? Like, market it, we'd spoken about doing PR.
Yeah.
What was the reception from the people?
When I dropped it, I tried getting interviews, but in that time, it's not like now, in that time, getting interviews and you're not known was a problem. So what I did, I went to Boomplay offices and I told them I have this Micah project. my nice projects, please nisaidieni. And they actually really helped me. They put it on playlists across East Africa. And in a week, I remember when I released the project, I told my mom, if I get 100 plays, that's okay. Because that means it's 50 people who had by mistake, my 20 friends, your 20 friends, and my sister's 10 friends. So I was like, I'll be so happy. Okay. So in like a week, it clocked 10,000 and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't sleep for like 2 nights. I was like, I'm actually really dope. I couldn't believe it. Like, these are 10,000 people who thought, wow, this project is
academic baya.
Akosawa. So it really like motivated me. And I think
across East Africa.
Yeah. Imagine. And I think the feeling I got from that, like, people, I have something, it's never gone away.
Yeah.
It's just stuck there.
I like that. I like that. Before that happened, there was a level of self-doubt. Because you said, when you release, but you were doing all these projects.
Yeah.
Going out, trying to perform, doing collabos, meeting people with a level of self-doubt. That one of, no one has given you your stars yet. But you were still pushing through it.
Yeah.
Is this what you mean by, I love this thing? Yeah,
it is. Because I think last year, especially during the pandemic, when I did, was it after Omba? I can't remember. But I had a moment in time where nothing was working out. I was broke. I had no means to go to the studio. My followers were decreasing. My subscribers were... I felt like someone had a voodoo doll on me. Yeah. But eventually... I decided to just take like a break, 1 month break, and just retreat back into myself and remember why I'm doing it. But what I can say is, being that I don't have management. I don't even have a friend who says, wacha nikushikia Instagram, fanya hizo zingine. I don't have none of that. My family doesn't understand what I'm doing. They support it, but they don't understand. Yeah. So I became frustrated. I became confused. I felt very vulnerable. But eventually I figured it out. I remembered why I'm doing this. And then I think after I did my last exam in uni, and I remembered I'd gone for attachment, a 9 to 5, and I didn't like it. I was like, manzinta force. Kama si mziki, nitafanya nini tena niolewe. I couldn't see myself doing an office job, honestly. Yeah. So I just said, let me just
So re-spark the fire for you to be like, yo, you can't sit your nyash. You have to get out.
Nilienda internship wewe. Kwa natembea hadi uko juice Java gani uletee mtu kahawa, alafu ikifika imepoa na kutetesha.
Guy.
Nikasema mimi nilimwambia wewe nakufanyia favor, niko hapa nimalize shule, but utainiona. So it made me realize that it's something I love doing, but it's still my 9 to 5. It's the 9 to 5
It's all you've got. Yeah. Now you've already done Kabaya. And by the way, let me tell you, just to give you credit, even if you are feeling like maybe you don't have a team in anything, your cover for Kabaya is iconic. The pink, even as I'm talking right now, the pink, as in I can't get it out of my head. It's like her nails. It's this color. Like you can't get it out of your head. So you did good. And sometimes you don't have the team. But just, like Steph said, you start and then your manifestation finds you along the way. Yeah. Let's talk manifestation. Look there. What do you want in a manager?
What do I want? I want someone who's professional, timekeeper. I have OCD with time. Oh, yeah. So if you're late for anything, I'll never forgive you. So yeah, timekeeping. I want someone who's honest. Yeah. Above everything, I love honesty and transparency. It's very hard for me to lie unless Nizile za Kenya zile, I'm 5 minutes away. Yeah. But I love transparency. I love someone who understands the business side of it, because if I'm here singing, you figure out how my singing will get to people. Yeah. So you have to understand business, because at the end of the day, if there's no difference between me and someone who's running a supermarket. It's just the same thing.
Yeah. So which artists have you seen and you're like, I like the way this artist is managed?
I won't say artist, I'll say soul generation as a whole.
Yeah.
It's just levels, man.
You like their organization?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you're looking, because you're not the only one who's mentioned this. A lot of the artists who have been on this platform are saying management, agency becomes a problem.
Yeah.
And it takes such a load to even move forward, and these are some of the things that people don't understand. They think music biashara ya muziki ni rahisi, si unaimba tu alafu unalala unangojea gig, and it's like no,
it's so much. And I think this year I learned it's accounts, but at least I found someone who does my accounts. It's copyright. When you have a song you want to release, there's a million things you have to cater to. There's split sheets, there's the PR and marketing, who's organizing your photo shoot for the promo, who's organizing your video. Do you need dancers? Which dancers are you using? Are we using TikTok influencers to push the song? What are we doing? So imagine this is me. I'm just like this,
and that time, and then also there's your digital has to be up to par, which is an office in itself. Mtu ana make sure tu yani brand kabaya
iko sawa,
hata saa zile hana ngoma ana pop
bado inaendelea. Because you see now, for me, if I don't release a song for like a month, 2 months, there's nothing I'm doing on Insta. I don't know what to do on Instagram, but at least now there's reels. Nezeka tu jinga zako hapo watu wacheke na nivo. But before, it's so tricky to understand some things.
Are these some of the things that bog down an artist? You know,
they do.
Hear an artist will release a project now, the next time you'll hear about them is like 3 years later.
Exactly. What I've come to learn with social media as a whole is social media is also meant to show you as a person outside the music. Sometimes ukipea watu the same thing over and over and over again, the only time you'll see Maandy post is when she's doing a song. So you want to tell me Maandy wakes up, she sings, she sleeps, she sings, she doesn't eat,
but I can counter that one. Sade, the iconic band, they release and since they began, they do an album, they tour, then they switch off, they come back 7 years later.
But see, that's them.
Yeah, so I mean there's two ways to go about this.
I can show you even from like my stats. If I go mute for at least even 3 weeks, I lose up to almost 70 followers. How
important is it? How do you measure success? What are the success vectors for like, you know, enye ngoma yangu imeshika? Is it you have views on YouTube? Or is it like, for example, if you have plays on, say, a streaming site, you're making money.
Yes,
right? For YouTube, I know that you literally have to do backflips.
Yeah.
For the Pope. Naked for you to be able to get those views, you know? And to get the money off of the views. But the other streaming sites, do they make money?
They do.
Yeah.
Like I think my highest paying streaming site is Boomplay, then iTunes, then Spotify, then
so people should focus on. So where should I pay my focus? Like if I wanted to support you as an artist, do I go look for your project on YouTube or do I go to iTunes?
Go to iTunes, please.
And for iTunes, do you need to consistently be on Instagram promoting your iTunes? Or is the YouTube the one that's doing the marketing for the iTunes?
I feel like it's full circle. Everything supplements the other. So you see me on a video, you think this girl looks good, she sounds good. You'll go to iTunes. You'll hear me on iTunes. You're like, I wonder how she is. You'll check me out on Instagram. You'll look at my videos. What do I do? How do I look? You see me on TikTok. You see my song. You think, what song is this? Let me go and find it on Spotify. It's just like an ecosystem. Everything supplements the other.
So
and if you ignore one, you like cut the circuit.
So that's why you need a team.
Yeah.
So come to anataka kwa commercial artist for sure. Team
ni muhimu.
Team. Okay. Na umesurvive time yote na umefika hapa bila team. Suji high five. Exactly. Kabisa. I know that you're probably working on the album.
It's finished.
Hey.
Ilisha kitambo sana.
Really?
Yeah, I finished in March. But I don't know. I haven't seen a cover. You know the one for Kabaya?
Yeah.
I saw it in a dream.
Yeah.
I
Because
saw
it's haunting me.
Exactly. So for this one, I haven't found the right way to present it in a cover. So it's just been ready. Yeah.
What can we have a sneak sample of some of the favorite bars that are in this team? Just one or two.
Shash is there. Sultan was actually the lead single. So when I released Sultan, I was supposed to release the project. Yeah. There's a song with Fena. There's a song with
Flames. I
Maandy.
can already see the I'm
It's a
already
good
starting.
song.
I'll practice twerking.
Please do. There's very dancehall songs. There's dancehall songs.
Bangers. You have
Bangers.
to bring them to my show.
I will. I shall.
Yeah,
I must.
Dancehall's Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very solid, mature project. It's something you can dance to, something you can listen to in the car, walking, running, working out, everything. Yeah.
Okay, this is an all-purpose album. You are giving birth. You're baptizing someone. You said you can.
You're robbing someone.
You're being robbed.
You're being robbed.
I love it. Make sure you check out Maandy. Maandy, tupatie your album. Wacha kutunyima.
Inakuom.
Ina vocalization of the album. I'm ready.
Yeah.
If you had one super collab, yani unaambiwa cheki, God Saja anakuambia cheki, hautafanya collab after hii, so chagua moja. Itakuwa nani? Anyone dead or alive?
Otile Brown.
Yani hata we've invoked the name of Saja in this. You're talking about accessible collabs.
Unataka ni sawa. Nimesema Michael Jackson. Umefurahi. Me, I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
For real?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying I like Otile Brown. It's just
That's why I laughed
like
Kidogo before I said it, because it's the reaction I always get.
Yeah. That's crazy. That would be fire.
And so random.
I can see where your eyes are at, Maandy.
Where are they?
Africa.
Yeah.
How did I know? Clap for me.
Visionary. Genius.
Yeah, because I'm like, unajua kuna watu wengine wanakufungulia kiza. Ka ukifanya, ka wezi get Diamond, fanya collab na Otile. Ushaingia is Tizu. What are we looking in future, aside from management, aside from this album that's coming? You know, what am I looking at aside from music? I don't know. Have you ever thought of diversifying, like
I have
fashion up?
I have. I've tried. I'm trying, but I also haven't reached a point where I can diversify it. And my
mimi niko tayari to wear a kabaya hoodie.
Mambo yangu hayako solid.
Uko solo.
Merchandise iko
wapi?
Ina mwok.
Ina kondiko.
Iko kwa.
Wait, what did we say kondiko?
What? Why? Everyone go home.
Hey, Maandy.
This interview is over.
Maandy.
Unataka nitoe match ya kondiko? Unadikapo kabaya.
Say, you guys have to have safe sex, y'all.
No.
Guys have to have safe sex. It's not, you're not sexualizing it, you're protecting them. Listen. Just get it done, man. Get it done. Match is everything.
Yeah.
I'm excited we had this conversation.
I'm glad to.
Now you look at the people and tell them what you want.
What I want.
Album doing a calm in a mook.
I want you guys, first of all, to listen to Sultan.
Even their babes there. Guys and babes. They're guys and babes.
Guys and babes, I want you guys and babes to stream Sultan on all platforms. Watch the video. I did a fire-ass video. Make sure you watch it, like, comment, subscribe, share, show some love. Second, I want you to look out for the upcoming project, Frisky. Support, stream, everything you can do.
This is a new single coming out.
No,
This is the name of the album.
Yeah.
Guys, Frisky from Kabaya. And you don't want to have Kondikos come? I see a pattern.
Oh my God. Please support me in any way you can.
Give us a freestyle for Sultan. Sultan.
Utanipata kona ya club na chali yako nikimzungushia baby boy shika tako, ruma zikianza headline jina yako, lakini ukilalisha mimi napita na beshte yako. Mako wambo wamebeba utadhani ni waoko, na ni wa mjengo na nibeba kakokoto. Hey. Bralet ni see through jumisi pendi joto, uliza tabahati toto ni loto.
Lakini mkumbuke kutumia kondiko, otherwise mutakuwa na zinke. Have you heard the lyrics of that? Fire. Sultan.
Yeah.
Flames. Check it out. Well. Maandy, killing it as always. Representing. She's doing a hip hop thing. And remember, she's not a female rapper.
Yeah.
She's a baddie. That's it.
That's all.
We have to do this thing. I don't know if you remember it. It's an oldie but goodie. But I know that you'll feel good.
I'm scared.
Stretch your hand. Like this. Do you remember this?
I remember.
It's called handshake.
Good old times.
I know, man. God damn, you're taking it back. Let me take it to Kisi. Let me take it to Kisi. You ready?
Yeah.
Stop. Yep. That's how I knew my villagers loved me. Now it's just you walk in and they're just like, oh, Mefika. I'm like, where are the hugs?
No love.
Guys, that's it. Another awesome episode. Kapow!